Hey guys! As you saw in the new newcomers group, we will be asking people about immigration. We are looking for people's opinion from British and non-British people. We do not know what the outcomes will be. We expect that the answer will be good, because this is a great city. Where are you from?
Portugal.
I'm German.
Spain. Basque Country.
Slovenia.
Spain. Morocco.
Do you feel British?
I don't know, we're here for a very short time.
A bit more probably with every year that I spend here.
I don't feel Portuguese as well.
So.
No.
No, actually, we are only here from.
What do you think about the weather?
It's horrible, but I expected this.
It's mild, I guess, but awful. I mean, it depends. Spring and summer can be nice.
For me, horrible. Here, the day used to be grey and it's always raining because in the north of Spain it's cold as well, but it doesn't rain.
Doesn't matter for me.
What do you think about Europeans living in Britain?
Why not?
I think it's really odd that British people have a problem with it, especially because all the foreigners live in places where British people are welcoming anyways.
They find the opportunity here, so they live here because of that.
How do you feel when foreigners are taking care of the food when you're eating in the restaurant?
It's even better, I think, because you get more contact with other people.
I think it's perfect.
If they are working like normal people, it's fine.
It's a good thing, yeah. They are open to the world.
And in the hospitals, how do you feel when they're taking care of you?
Yeah, for us it's perfect because we are foreign people as well working there.
If they know to communicate with you and you can tell them what is wrong with you and what you need, it's everything right.
If they don't speak any English?
I don't think it's a very big issue as long as there's like understanding.
Yeah.
I think English is a very simple language, so everyone can at least understand what.
Some people here is like, okay, my English is perfect, so I'm going to take care of you much better as you, and it's not true.
They could make an effort, I guess. That's like, yeah.
If they can communicate with you,
Yeah.
It depends, even telepathic, but if they can communicate, it's fine.
Did you struggle to find work in Britain?
I think it's easy. They can help you to find a job.
Yes.
Quite easy.
The university helped you a lot.
No, because I found it in Slovenia and I come when I found it.
Actually not. I came here to work here. Like we are an agency, so I came straight away here and had a job though.
Well, it depends on the job, I think. But I think in England, in areas like Oxford and Cambridge, and it might be hard, especially because of the competition in the intellectual areas. But maybe non-qualified work, it's easier, I guess.
No, it was easy. We did an interview.
How do you feel when people are saying that foreign people are taking all the jobs in England?
No, I don't think so.
If they Britons want to take those jobs, they will take it because it's easier to them to take. They speak their language, they live here.
How would you feel if they offered you a good job in Britain? Would you take it if it offers you better conditions than what it does in your own country?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, probably. Yeah. Right. I like England.
What would you tell a foreigner when they're coming over to England?
Just try to explore the maximum you can because it's a wonderful place and it's the center of knowledge. So
That is a really lovely place apart from the weather and maybe the food.
I think
The condition are perfect. It's a good opportunity to improve English, know new people, new nationality. It's fun.
we are happy here. We complain a lot.
Okay, be respectful and try to understand their culture as much as you can. If you want to communicate with them, call them in appropriate time, don't be late, so on. The common sense, but in Britain it's like a rule. You can have your culture for your own, but If you're a Roman, if you're in Rome, you be a Roman, and if you're in Britain, you be British.
It's a good opportunity.
It's a good opportunity
to
for
improve
people
English and to get more knowledge of the culture.
Yes, because here there are a lot of international people, and it's a big mix of cultures. Yeah.
In general, the country is so multicultural and so international in general, and that, like, I think that's one of the big positive things and characteristics about the British culture, and that's what I love about it, that everybody's welcoming and they're used to foreigners here. And so, like, that's just part of the culture, and that's what I really love about.
And finally, a more serious question. Tea, with milk or without?
With and a lot of sugar.
I would drink it with milk, actually. Since I'm here, I prefer it with milk.
With milk.
Depends on my mood.
Without. Yeah.
Both.
Where are you from?
I'm from England.
Bath.
Harwell, near Didcot.
I'm from Oxford.
And I'm from London.
What do you think about Europeans living in Britain?
I don't mind European people living in England.
Quite happy.
I think it's wonderful.
Perfectly fine and a positive addition to society.
It's great.
It's fantastic.
How do you feel when non-British people prepare your food in restaurants?
Not a problem.
Not worried?
I think that's fine as long as they are comfortable with what they're doing.
Are you okay?
I'd probably say it's better than locals' food,
English,
to be honest. Yeah.
How do you feel when you visit a non-British doctor?
Not a problem.
Fine, no problem.
As long as his English is a good enough standard to make the consultation work, that's fine.
So I actually am a doctor and I work with many non-British doctors and I'm more than happy to work alongside them.
How do you feel when their English isn't very good?
It can be a bit frustrating.
Not a problem.
What does it mean to be British?
Well, there's a difference. There's English and there's British, isn't there? So, I mean, I'm English. I don't know what it means to be British.
I don't know. Be proud. Yeah, be proud. Happy, yeah. Happy and proud, yeah. No problem.
I think it means to be British, to be open, accepting and willing to learn constantly and share constantly. That's what it means to me.
Accepting.
That's a really good question. I'm not sure now. It's
Yeah, I guess it's
I think
traditionally British, I think, is a different thing from being modern British that we are today.
I think there's a certain freedom of speech in Britain myself. I think, particularly when I've travelled, I found Britain to be quite a. I know it sounds a bit American saying kind of free nation, but I think there's a certain freedom of speech and.
I was just reading an article about everyone says petition against Theresa May at the moment, isn't there, about closing the borders and.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and I think that is very un-British behaviour.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Do you think Brexit will affect your everyday life?
Eventually. Yeah, eventually. But I don't know in what way.
Yes, and I think it's terrible. I think it's really disastrous and I'm ashamed to be part of a Britain that wants to leave Europe. It's disgusting.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, absolutely, particularly in that where I work in hospital. I think there's a movement towards trying to create a completely British workforce, which I think would be a crying shame and very non-productive.
Do you think foreign people take a lot of jobs from British people?
Not really. I mean, I think that numbers are needed, but I've got no problem with people coming over here to work. But I do agree with numbers or quality of people, better.
No.
No.
Not really.
No.
I purely believe in the qualified position should be filled by somebody with the qualifications, whether they're British or not. I've got a lot of foreign colleagues, and I think it makes perfect sense. I've worked abroad myself, so I'm absolutely all for it. I think.
Finally, the most serious question: tea, with or without milk?
With milk.
Definitely with.
With. Not much.
Oh, without.
We're always with.
You just have seen what people are thinking in Oxford. I can only say that everybody is very happy with immigration in Oxford. So if you like this type of videos, please do subscribe in the bottom here. And remember that it is easy to learn English and have fun at the same time. Thank you very much. Bye bye guys.